Coach?
Just trying to catch my breath.
Yeah.
No elevators around here. Good day, solid weekend for our program. Again, it begins and ends with quality starting pitching. I thought Lincoln Sheffield was awesome again for the second straight outing, keeping a pretty offensive team at bay in a super offensive setting. You know, that there was no lead safe. We were never comfortable, I know that, especially even up 8-1 heading into the 7th with the conditions today and the way the park was playing, you know. So I thought we got some timely hitting. We spread it throughout the lineup. We had good balance. We had a young guy play really well, AJ Vasco, Max Martin got some big hits for us. I thought it was a really good day for our offense, but it all stems off the great start.
He said he was awesome. He went 61 pitch count going into the 6th and was made it a quick inning. You felt confident to keep him out there?
I wanted to, yeah. And then I just started looking at their swings and started to get a little more comfortable with what he was doing. It wasn't like he was fatigued. You know, he's as efficient as it gets in college baseball, pitch counts, and getting ahead, working fast. It's fun to watch him pitch because it's truly a lost art these days. Kids can throw weighted balls into walls and throw 100, but you really don't get to see kids truly pitch. And that's what we saw today.
You moved Marvin up to the leadoff spot, and it's been productive for you. I don't know if he's a leading hitter or something up there, down the lower half, but maybe a spark at the top. That has he surprised you with how offensive he's been?
He has. Yeah. There's a ton of ability in there. I hadn't seen that. Certainly have seen the tools. You know, he's just getting used to playing at this level every day. And I think it's an easy place to play. When I talk about my program, that there's not added pressure for every at bat. The game's hard enough as it is, and I think kids play comfortably in our culture. And I think Max has seen the benefits of that, and that's what we're looking at. He's always had the bat speed, and I know that power tool is in there, you know, and he's starting to figure it out. He was on the barrel most of the weekend, so he did. He got two out RBIs. Those win you a lot of games when you can get 2 out RBIs.
Can you talk about just the overall experience this weekend at Frisco Classic and how the level of competition helped you move forward?
I really wish we were 3-0 leaving here from this weekend, you know. That game still bothers me. That was probably the worst loss of my career, you know, when it's a long career too, and I've had a lot of losses. I've never been that close to winning a game only to lose it in my career. So that one's stuck, and I wish, God, it would have been nice to go back-to-back weekends, but you know, you learn from it. The competition was really good. It's a first-class venue, I'll tell you that. The people here, above and beyond, awesome. Everybody that we had interaction with, grounds crew, everybody. So thank you. And we love these tournaments. We look to schedule these tournaments every year. It's a great experience for our kids, and it's great for recruiting in the state of Texas. And we get to play some national teams that we might not play on a yearly basis, which is what we have to do if we want to be ready for June and ready for Big 12 play.
We talked a lot about a lot of guys in your lineup over the last 2 weeks because you've got so much production from different guys. And the way this roster is put together, though, you got those older, transfer guys, Darbar, O'Connor stuff out today. Again, I mean, physicality, good at bats. I mean, how those guys fit into this mix for you?
There's nothing like veteran presence, even if you attain it for the portal. Keegan O'Connor's played a lot of baseball. It's just what a great role model he is for our younger guys, because he really struggled the first 10 days of our season. His work ethic was never, it never lessened. He was always positive and kept working through the process. The game came back to him. What a great lesson for our young guys to see. So our culture has been really good for all the new guys that are coming in, and our culture stays the same. But like you said, we get some really good players who are really good people that add to our culture. You know, Seth Dardar's he's an Ivy League grad, you know, and he's really playing baseball for the first time healthy in his career. He had COVID, and they didn't play the next season, and then he got injured, and then he played injured. So this is really, he's having the time of his life. And he plays with great energy, and even Mikey, you know, from Nichols, Vedo, he you know, his family moved over here from Cuba because his grandparents won a lottery in Cuba that allowed a family to come to the United States, so they gave it to Mikey's dad and mom. And that kid doesn't take anything for granted. And what a great role model, again, for our young kids to watch him come to the park every day and know it's a privilege.
Coach, can you talk about I feel like he didn't record it today, but I feel like he was everywhere, especially this weekend. Can you just talk about what he brings to your lineup and also in the dugout as well?
Yeah, he's a phenomenal kid. I think he's loving playing without any pressure. He's going to be our third baseman, no matter what. Elite defender, didn't play great today, but I will put that tag on him. And I've coached some good ones. He's explosive, he can beat you with his legs, and he's got thunder in his hands too, you know, and he's going to figure that out soon. And I think he's a 12 to 15 home run guy and a 25 to 30 stolen base guy. And as soon as he starts controlling the zone a little bit and getting on base via the walk rather than having heavyweight on every time, then those numbers will start reading.
Thank you.
Thanks for everything, you guys.
Thank you, Coach.